Bianca Marie, and I wanted to share an experience that I just had at the mall. It's December, right? Very beginning of December, first day of December 2018. And the food court was off the chain. Saturday. It was quite full. It was afternoon. It was at 4 o'clock or so. And so the food court was full. All the tables, were full. And one table finally popped open, and my family and I were like we dived on it, right? And so we ate. It was fine. And then at the end, so I have my baby, my 15-month, so there's like food, crumbs everywhere, right, with her, right? So I clean it up, and I just take one of the wet wipes. You got a whole pack of them you take everywhere. Like, what mom as a 1-year-old doesn't have like wet wipes on hand at all times, right? So all I did was wipe down the table, and there was a couple of ladies, I think it was 3 of them, that were waiting, and they were going to grab our table as soon as we got up. But I wiped down the table, that we finished it. And the ladies were like, "You wiped down the table?" And I looked and I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "That is so kind of you." And it made me pause. And I don't sit at a dirty table. And the table happened to be clean when we sat down, because the ladies that were working in the mall, and part of the cleaning crew, they had taken care of it before we sat down. And we dove down. And so the ladies were standing by the table. You scope out to see when folks are going to be leaving so you can find a table. So they obviously had scoped our table. And I knew, because they were standing right here, right at the table. And I wiped it down. But it shocked me that they were so shocked. And then even my fiance was like, "Yeah, that was nice." I was like, wouldn't anybody do that? That's not everybody. If I am getting up from a table, whether it's my table, whether I am a guest at somebody else's table, like, I'm going to tidy up my area. That's just me. And then if I'm in a public forum, I'm still going to wipe after myself on the table, especially when there's people like standing and waiting. So the point of my experience, telling my story, is if kindness shocks people, something's going on in our world. And it just makes me even more dedicated to always, every day, I try to find a way of some sort of kindness, some sort of kind gesture to somebody, because I like to do that. I don't write it down, I don't publicize it, but that's something that I like to do. I feel good when I do something for somebody else. I'm a giver. Like, that's part of who I am. I'm a giver. I'm a healer. That's part of why I do what I do. This is why I help women. I'm passionate about helping women and living their best life and healing, so they can be the best mothers, the best wives, the best daughters, the best aunties, and everything that they want to be. So being kind is just it's just a matter of fact. It's just a way of life. But the women, they were just very shocked that I took the time to wipe down the table, knowing that they were about to eat at the table that we were getting up from, and I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that something that I shouldn't be surprised at, or wouldn't everybody do that though? Wouldn't anybody do that? That was my impression. I didn't even think about it. I just wiped down a simple table that my family and I just finished eating from, and I know that folks were about to sit down, and I didn't want them to sit at our crumbs, because I wouldn't want to sit at somebody's crumbs. So it's just a way of life. And I just think about the society, and maybe this season, maybe things will help change this season again. I know people always say, Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas or open doors for folks and stuff around this time of year, but I just pray that it continues throughout the year, the months, in the 6th, 7th, 8th month of the year. I would love for folks to still have that giving and cheerful spirit, and just something as simple as wiping down the table. That helped her be blessed today, that I am grateful for that. I'm grateful that I was able to be a blessing to her by wiping down the table, which is something that I didn't think twice about, and I would hope that anybody would do that similar thing. So different experience, cool experience, just way of life. So we had a good time this afternoon. We went and took pictures, and it's already, it's after 4 and it's getting dark already. Seasons have changed and it's chilly, and so just wanted to wish everybody a great December 1st. Hope you had a wonderful day as we count down to Christmas. My tidbit today was get your pictures done early. Have reservations if you can. We did reservations, and this is just for Santa Claus, in the mall. We went in the middle of the day. We had reservations, so I prepaid, figured out the package, prepaid everything online. So before we got there, all that was set. When we got there, there was a line waiting, and it wasn't that bad. So even if you don't get reservations in, go early, as in go early in the month of December, and the lines aren't that bad. So there was a line for people to walk up, and then we had the reservations. So when I gave her my information, the reservations, we went to even the front of that line, so it was even faster. So I kid you not, and we retook pictures twice. My fiance was like, that don't look right. Let's redo that one. So with getting there, retaking the pictures twice, we added to our package. So of course they upsell. Added to our package, so we got an extra pose and backdropping pose. It was really nice. It was like $10 or something like that to add it on. So doing that, checked out. We were done in less than 25 minutes compared to last year. Last year we did it just spur of the moment, and I think we went on a Sunday. But of course, I think it was like the week of Christmas, and the line was so long we had to come back twice because Santa needs a break. Santa and the elves needed a break, and so every time they would break, they had the line, like literally the line had to dissipate, and so we had to come back twice, and it ended up being like a 3-hour event with 2 kids, hungry. It was a lot. So it was a lesson learned, and this year is so much better. Like 3 hours to a little bit over 20 minutes experience, and we got everything done, had retakes. It was awesome. So the tidbit, go early with your family to get those pictures with Santa. It was excellent. And since we went early and we did it online, we got a free video also. So they throw in a little extra in the package, at least in the mall that we went to in Maryland. So I hope everyone had a great day, and look forward to tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Bye.